But beneath that, there's actually an invitation for what I would call restoring integrity with ourselves and with our bodies, and getting really honest with the places where we've actually learned patterns of self-abandonment or self-violation in order to make love stay. So to kind of ground this in, I'm going to share an example from a group psychedelic experience that I was a part of a few years ago with a medicine that really enhances and amplifies and pure and really allows you to relate with source energy, energy with self, and energy with everyone in the room. And this was actually my first time sitting in this medicine space. And I remember that I was sitting in the corner and I was just steeping in the gorgeous nature of my own energy. It was so delicious. It was so powerful. I was so steeped in this beautiful place of feeling like I am so deeply whole and full and enough and sourced in my connection with the divine to such a degree that, like, I don't even want to move because this just feels so good. And I just want to bask in this energy forever. And to me, that's what I call wholeness. That's wholeness where there's no shame about my connection to the divine. There's no shame about my sexuality, my sexual energy, which to me, sexual energy is life force energy. It is source energy. It is creative energy. It is our personal power. It's all connected. And when I'm free of shame and also know my inherent connection to the divine, everything's overflow, everything's delicious. I connect from a place of overflow and abundance because love is infinite, resource is infinite. So I'm sitting there and I'm just steeping in my own energy. And then, it's a group space. So there's probably like 18 or 20 people in the space total. And there was this one man there who I connected with earlier in the event before we went into the group field together. And just like super sweet, beautiful soul, just full of love. And what I noticed was there was a moment where he started, crawling over to me in a very loving and like innocent way. And what I noticed was that I was actually unconsciously siphoning my energy out to him. And this is actually different from me consciously, intentionally sharing my energy with a person and the natural giving and receiving flow of energy. This was me getting to see that, wow, I actually have this unconscious pattern of believing that if a man approaches me, that I need to give him my power, that I need to give him my life force energy. And I realized, like, wow, the beautiful thing was that this man's energy was so clear, and it was so clear in every fiber of my being that there was no malicious intent here, that my system got to fully move out of the victim, persecutor, rescuer triangle and just into this place of wholeness, where I really got to see where I was perpetuating these dynamics of giving myself away on an energetic level, which is really the core place that I am most interested, because everything is energy. We're constantly giving and receiving energy with everyone in the world based upon our belief systems about who we are, what we desire, what we are worthy of. And I realized this was happening, and that I got this clarity of, I don't want to give my power away in order to have meaningful connection with another person. In fact, I want to be able to be fully steeped in this energy, this dynamic flow of giving and receiving energy, of masculine giving and feminine receiving energy, separate from gender, just the dynamic flow of giving and receiving in life. And that I want to find a way to be steeped in that inherent connection of dynamic, pure giving and receiving energy with source as my primary point of connection. And how do I do that? How do I stay steeped in that energy while also being connected to other people?